Coming right up is DC News number 182. We're going to go around the horn of the DC Universe. We're going to talk about the Infinite Crisis game is going to get yet another comic, and it's got a big announcement for who can play it. We're going to let you know what that is. Also, Booster Gold. There have been a couple of proposals that have been thrown around the DC office. None of them stuck to the wall, but we're going to tell you why and what the possible future for Booster might be. Batman and Two-Face is no longer Batman and Two-Face. If you've been reading the book, now it's essentially Batman's Brave and the Bold, because he's going to have a different series of co-stars, and we're going to tell you what the big story arc in that book's going to be. Forever Evil, we're going to give you the lowdown on the current issue of Forever Evil. Number 6 just came out. We're going to tell you all about it. There'll be some spoilers there, so if you haven't read it yet, you might want to skip over that part. We're going to wrap it all up with new creative team on Wonder Woman. All that and more right after this. Help us here at Alternate Reality to improve your kids' grades. Now, we know that good grades deserve a reward, and that's why we have the Alternate Reality Good Grades Club here at the store. If you have a grade schooler in the Chicagoland area, either city or suburbs, bring in their report card and we'll issue you one of these. Alternate Reality Good Grades Club card. Now, for each A, your grade schooler will receive a 2% discount, and for each B, a 1% discount. Now, based on this report card, this grade schooler is going to get an 11% discount here at the store for everything, all the time, all year long. So come on down to Alternate Reality, because good grades deserve a reward.
Hear that? That's DC Comics calling. Guess we should climb up and listen.
How does it look more like a mushroom than a cloud of cauliflower? DC Comic Book News, episode 182. Protuberance Flats Rally.
Hey folks, how you doing? Comic Book Man here. Welcome once again to my video hothouse. Bo!
Yes?
What time is it?
It's DC News time.
DC News time, coming to you from this place, Alternate Reality.
Located
your section. I'm in love with Kenzie, beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood. Alternate Reality are all my new comics, especially my DC comics, which is what we're doing right now. DC News are always 15% off every day for everyone. This is a miscellaneous edition of DC Comics News, which means it's not about any damn thing in particular. We're going to go around the
all
DC
about
universe,
DC, baby.
and we're going to talk about all sorts of DC stuff. We're going to start off with DC Comics free to play MOBA. MOBA?
MOBA.
MOBA. MOBA.
It's an online game.
Multiple online. I don't know.
It's called,
the Infinite Crisis game.
Yes.
It's now available for
everybody can play it.
Even
it moved
you.
out beta stage. You can all play it. The game will launch a digital-first weekly comic, which will be written by Dan Abnett of Guardians of the Galaxy, which will launch in print form in July. So.
Cool.
You can play the game right now, and you can read the digital comic right now, well, the second week of March, which is coming up relatively soon, in a couple of days. And then you'll go to the comic store and go, can I get that game? Can I get that book about the game?
Nope.
You're not going to order the comic?
Nope. Oh, sure, I'll order the comic.
Oh, there you go.
I'll order the comic.
Oh, you can't order
People
the game.
can ask for it, though. No, not the game.
No.
Not the game.
It's online.
You got to get that online.
Yeah, you got to get it online.
I just have the comic.
You got to play it online.
You know who you also won't be able to get, though? No. Booster Gold. DC has had a couple of proposals for Booster Gold,
Quite a few.
And they've shot them all down. Why?
They don't like them.
Why?
Well, no one really knows why they canceled all the ideas, but Brian Keene, who's also going to work on Futures Ending, dropped out of it. He pitched an idea which basically was going to have Booster be a mix between Quantum Leap, the character in Quantum Leap, and Doctor Who, so he would be bouncing around from timeline to timeline, and every time he bounced around, he would forget more and more about his past. Keene also pitched a Ragman, Vigilante, and a new Animal Man series. All those pitches were turned down, so that means that we will probably see a Booster Gold series from someone if they get a pitch they like, and apparently we're going to see a Ragman and Vigilante book. Ragman, I don't think so. Vigilante, Animal Man, you knew that book was going to keep going. It wasn't going to just go away because Jeff Lemire walked away from it.
Yeah, well, DC likes Animal Man. DC likes Animal Man.
But they don't like Ragman.
No.
Ragman cleans up after Animal Man.
Ragman cleans. Well, what do you think cleans up after Animal Man? Ragman. There you go. There you go. Batman and Two-Face number 29. I think that's over with. I think they've changed it to like Brave and the Bold.
No.
Okay. Batman Two-Face 29 is the opening chapter in the Hunt for Robin arc.
Yes, Robin, because
Hunt for Robin.
Bruce Wayne doesn't have Damian Wayne's body, and he'd sort of like to get it back. Peter Tomasi says the 29th and 32 of the prologue for one of the Batman's Major League 75th anniversary stories this year within the Batman family. He also says it leads into a big major story arc for Batman and, which has no other, whoever happens to be showing up in the book is the other and. The major story starting in July, and if you pick up a copy of Batman Two-Face number 28, you know that Harvey Dent is no longer with us. He's dead.
Oh, I'm sure he'll be back.
Well,
I'm sure he'll be back.
Two-Face will be back.
The Batman and Robin book, which became Batman and Two-Face, is now the Batman and a different guest star
Fill in the
book.
blank.
So basically, it's Brave and the Bold.
Aquaman's going to pop up after that,
And
Wonder Woman's going to pop up as well.
And different characters are going to be popping up. So it's basically Brave and the Bold, which is fine. Batman should have a team-up
And
book,
Batman
I guess.
should have a Robin.
And Batman should have a Robin. It's very sad that he doesn't. But you know what? Robin the boy hostage always gets killed. So there you go. The latest issue of Forever Evil reveals... I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you. No, this is a spoiler. I am not going to tell you. But he's going to spoil everything. So don't write to me because...
By the time this gets posted, you will know that the hooded prisoner was Alexander Luthor from Earth 3, the first superhero of that world.
Really?
So
I didn't know that.
Alexander Luthor, who apparently is an evil, twisted version of Shazam because he says Shazam backwards, and apparently he has sucked powers out of everyone. He's evil.
Mazas.
The issue also revealed that the new bearer of the Power Ring will be Jessica Cruz, who was briefly teased in Jeff Johns' last issue of Green Lantern number 20. So that's the new Power Ring because the old one, well, he lost an arm. In fact, Forever Evil, a lot of carnage in that book. A lot of dead people. It's really evil.
A lot of dead people.
A lot of dead people.
Although maybe not Dick Grayson?
Dick Grayson
I read it. I wasn't sure. No. There's no smoking gun in
I
that
can
issue.
tell you that Dick Grayson is not dead. But, well...
He's not good.
He's going to wish he was.
Dick Grayson will... Let's put it this way. Dick Grayson's hair is black right now. Next time you see Dick, he'll be blonde. Dick's not dead. But you're going to go, he got killed! He's gone! And so therefore you can basically walk your way out of the fact that everyone knows who the hell he is.
Well, at some point in the future, you've got Lex Luthor taking over the Justice League. He's going to be working with Batman, and he's the guy who is with Dick at the end, so I don't think that Batman's going to be too mad at him.
Lex Luthor's going to save Dick Grayson's life. That makes him a hero.
That'll make him a hero. Okay. The last story involves Wonder Woman, who's getting a new creative team. Who's the new creative team?
David Finch and his wife Meredith.
Oh, really?
So this Forever Evil's done with. David Finch and his wife Meredith will walk over and take over that book. And you're going, Meredith? Does she write comics? She actually works for Xenoscope's Tales of Oz, which means for most of the general public, no, she doesn't write comics.
She apparently writes books about women with big boobs, so
yes,
that's pretty much what they do over at Xenoscope.
And David Finch is the perfect person to take over Wonder Woman.
Okay. And that's it. We're done. We're finished. We're out of here. We got no more DC news. Go to the store's website. Check out the DC news. Bo, this guy over here, says my post up there. Bo.
Yes.
Bo. Tell him how to say Shazam backwards.
www.myalternatereality.com. Because everyone needs a little alteration in their reality.
So go to the store's website. Check out all his news. Till next time, this is Comic Book Man.
And this is Bo saying, this is Ob saying,
goodbye. Yes, Ob says goodbye. Bye.
The Video Outhouse is brought to you by some of the finest people willing to work for free. This is a list of some of them.